Hello everybody, Mr. LEGO Lover 55 here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we're taking a look at set 76101, the Outrider Dropship Attack. This set is recommended for ages 6 to 12 and has around 124 pieces. So taking a look at the box here, we've got, of course, the actual set. We've got the LEGO Marvel Superheroes logo there, got the set info there, Marvel Avengers Infinity War logo there. Here on the back shows all of the play features. And that is pretty much it. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual set. So here is the final product that we have here. So here we have 4 minifigures. We'll take a look at all of them later, but first we'll just take a look at the dropship here. So it's got several play features. One of them is, of course, the stud shooters here. You get 2 stud shooters. You can just, of course, you activate it by pushing that, and they shoot out just like that, and you can lose them easily. That one went under my keyboard. But, yeah, you can shoot those, and you do get 2 extras, and then also one as an extra piece, so those are always nice. And these come in the, what's it called, the trans neon orange, I believe, so that's a nice color to get that in. Also, the dropship can open up just like that, so yeah, and you can see, get a look at in here inside. So these wings are sort of plain, that's just how they are. You have the Infinity Stone here, which you can take out like that, or you can take it off like that. So you got, this is the, I believe, the Space Stone, so that's there. And of course you can put the Outriders in here, but you have to fold or sort of close up the arms like that, and they just fit in using these pieces. They go between the legs like that. One thing I don't like about putting them in here, though, is that they don't really fit in here perfectly. Like, if you can fit them in like that, but these won't close all the way. There's like a little gap right there, and when you try to close it, it'll just go back, so I'll just keep going back and forth like that. So that's just sort of an issue, and in order to like fix this, you have to make this guy go up, so he's pretty much just like not even standing on anything. So that's just something that I don't really like. But yeah, you can pose other things like these wings, this thing, and yeah. But probably one of the most interesting thing about this set, and I was totally thrown off, I did not expect it at all, is the return of turquoise. Now I think it's come in a couple other sets in turquoise has made appearances in other sets this year, such as, I believe, the Downtown Diner and the that idea set, the ship in a bottle set, but this is the first time I've ever gotten it, pretty much ever, so this is cool. You get a 1x2 plate in dark turquoise, as well as a 1x1, or I mean a tile, and then we got a 1x1 plate, and there's also dark turquoise on that sticker. This is a sticker, not a print, so that sucks. So yeah. And also on this sticker as well, and then these are also dark turquoise, and then there's some more dark turquoise in there, and just, yeah, it's nice to see dark turquoise again. I believe we haven't seen it for quite a while. I don't remember when the last time we've seen it in, what the last set we saw it in, but it's definitely been some time. But overall, that's really all there is to the dropship, so I guess let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures. So first up here, we've got Captain America, or Nomad as I think he's being called, or Steve Rogers. So he's got only torso print and a face print, so no leg printing at all, which is unfortunate, but the torso print does look pretty cool. You can see he's missing the sort of the star right there. You can see the outline of it, but the actual star is missing, which is pretty cool. There's a look at his back printing, and his face print I'm not a big fan of. It just doesn't look right. The hairpiece, I'm not sure if it's accurate or not, but I think it looks good. And there you can see his alternate face, which I am also not a big fan of. I don't really like that expression. I feel like they should have done, maybe they should have done this face and then a more angry or serious expression rather than this. I don't know, maybe we'll get another more Infinity War sets and they'll change that, but who knows. Also not a big fan of his new shields. I know that they reused this old piece. I'm not a big fan of how they, because I'm pretty sure his new shields or whatever, or I think they're supposed to be black or something. I don't know. I don't really know a lot, but they just don't really look all that great, and they just feel really small. They don't even seem like shields, so yeah, I'm just not a big fan of that either, but that's pretty much it here for Captain America. So here we have Black Widow, and I really do like this figure. I'm not sure if the sand green on the torso is accurate, but I think it works really well. She's got blonde hair, so that's pretty neat. I'm assuming that's because she's disguised or something. Something that's interesting is that she uses Jyn Erso's face from Rogue One. So I guess that's a nice reuse of that print. Not particularly fond of this face. I feel like they should have maybe done something different, but this one I think works well. She's also got her batons there, which I feel like they should have used the shorter ones, because I feel like these ones are just too big. Maybe if they'd done it like just the one length smaller or something, I think those would have worked well. But other than that, that's pretty great figure, so, and I definitely like the sand green torso, even if it's not accurate. So last up here, we have the Outrider, and keep in mind that you do get two of these guys in this set, so this sort of makes this set a pretty good, sort of battle pack, I guess, for Avengers. But you can see he's got some pretty nice torso print here on the front. There's no leg printing, unfortunately, but that is perfectly okay. His face print doesn't even look like a face. It's more of like an alien mouth or something. It looks really weird, but I like it at the same time. He's also got some sort of back, I guess, head printing there, which is pretty neat. And I'm just going to remove this one and put this one here so we can take a look at its back printing. So there you can see pretty nice detailed back printing as well, and that's pretty much it for the Outrider. So we'll go ahead and take a quick look here through the instruction manual. Here on the front, same stuff as on the front of the box. Here it shows that you should organize your pieces if you're confused. Then instructions, of course, instructions, then the final product, and some functions. Advertisements for some of the other Avengers Infinity War sets. It shows that you can collect all of the Infinity Stones for the Infinity Gauntlet and all of the Avengers Infinity War sets. Advertisement for LEGO Life, our good old list of pieces, and that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and move on to the end of the video. So overall, the Outrider Dropship Attack is a pretty nice set for $15. Although the dropship is nothing to write home about, the figures are definitely probably going to be the main selling point of this set. However, the dropship is also pretty cool as well. It's not really very iconic, but it still has its play features as well. Stud shooters, of course, and then the ability to open up, which is always nice. The figures, of course, in this set are pretty cool. You get two exclusive figures, Captain America and Black Widow, and the Outriders are not exclusive, but you do get two of them in this set, which makes this set sort of a pretty good battle pack for the Avengers Infinity War sets. And I will also mention that this set, it does include the Infinity Stone, the blue Infinity Stone, which is the Space Stone. However, you do get one of those, but you also get 3 more of those, so you get like a whole ring of them. So if you want to collect more of the same type of Space Stone, then you're going to get 4 Infinity Stones in just one set, pretty much with any of the Infinity War sets, so that's pretty neat. You also get these 2 extra studs, but yeah, overall just a very neat set, and if you're not really into like the Avengers Infinity War sets, then this is also sort of a good set for, I guess, mocking pieces, because you've got some new dark turquoise pieces, so it's nice to get those in a cheap set. But overall, this is definitely a really cool set for just $15, and I would highly recommend it if you're sort of building, of course, an army of Outriders or anything. But overall, I really like this set, even if it doesn't have much, but I think that's pretty much all I have to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!